Hello students, how are you all? So, after a long time we are meeting. I am Dharmishta Mehta, your English teacher. Today we are going to start 4th lessons from your Vistas book. It is a very interesting book. And the story particularly we have taken is much more interesting. So, please watch the video carefully. Note down the meanings. As we do in our class, I will give you the meanings of the words, meanings of the phrases, one words and all these things, and little bit grammar also we will do. So keep your notebook with you, write down the meanings particularly, and you know how important it is. आपने एग्ज़ाम्स दिए हैं लास्ट टाइम में, आपको पता है कि आपको मीनिंग्स पूछे जाते हैं एग्ज़ाम्स में. सो बी केयरफुल and note down all the things which I tell you during the teaching. The name of our lesson, it is 4th lesson of your Vistas book, it is The Enemy, and the writer is a very famous writer, and the name of the writer is Paul S. Buck. Let me give you an overview of it. The name of the unit is The Enemy and it is by Paul S. Buck. The story is written during Second World War and it shows the conflict of a doctor couple. So, the conflict of doctor couple, mentally they feel a dilemma, and that is presented in this story. Dr. Sadao Hockey and his wife Hannah. You will have to remember the names of the main characters. Dr. Sadao Hockey and his wife Hannah. They are two main characters of the stories. They were Japanese and they loved their country very much. Let's begin the story. Before you read, it is the time of the World War. An American prisoner of war is washed ashore in a dying state and is found at the doorstep of Japanese doctor. Should he serve as a doctor or hand him over to the army as a patriot? So, as I told you just before, that there is a conflict inside Dr. Sadao. What is that conflict? In one word, if we want to say, it is said that a prisoner of war was very much wounded and he was found on the seashore near the house of Dr. Sadao. So, what should he do? As a doctor, should he save the wounded man, or as a patriot, he should hand him over to the army? Let's see what does Sadao do. I will explain you line to line by line the story, word by word. Those who are new in our school, please note down all the words and all the grammar topics which we will do during the lesson. Dr. Sadao Hockey's house was built on a spot of Japanese coast where as a little boy he had often played. So, आपको ये याद रखना है. The main character of the story is Dr. Sadao Hockey. Where was his house built? His house was built on a spot of Japanese coast, on Japanese seashore, where as a little boy he had often played. He had played. Perfect past tense. His house was built. It is simple past tense, passive voice. The low square stone house was set upon rocks well above the narrow beach that was outlined with bent pines. You will have to remember the how was the house, or in your exam if they ask you describe the house of Dr. Sadao Hockey, you will have to mention all these things. The low square stone house was set upon rocks. His house was built upon rocks, well above a narrow beach There was a nice narrow beach near his house, and his house itself was built on rocks that was outlined with bent pines. There were beautiful pine trees, and it was outlined with bent pine trees. As a boy, Sadao had climbed the pines, supporting himself on his bare feet as he had seen men do in the South Seas when they climbed for coconuts. As a boy, Sadao had climbed the pines. It is active voice, had climbed, perfect past tense. How did he get the support on his foot? So, supporting himself on his bare feet as he had seen men do in the South Seas when they climb for coconuts. साउथ सीज के पास लोग जब कोकोनट्स के लिए ट्री पर क्लाइंब करते थे, वे लोग जैसे अपने पैरों को सपोर्ट करते थे, Sadao did the same thing. As he had seen people getting support while they were on the tree, they were climbing the tree for coconuts. In which area? South Seas. His father had taken him often to the islands of those seas. His father had taken him. It is active voice. If we want to make it passive, what should we do? We would do like that. He had been taken by his father. His father had taken him often to the islands of those seas, and at that place he had seen some people how they got the support while they wanted to get the coconuts from the tree. His father had taken him often to the islands of those seas, and never had he failed to say to the little brave boy, whenever they went to the seashore or on the islands, his father, it means Dr. Sadao's father, had never failed to say to the little brave boy, those islands yonder, they are the stepping stones to the they are stepping stones to the future for Japan. Those islands yonder, they are the stepping stones to the future for Japan. Dur, yonder, it means very far. There, the islands you are seeing, my little boy, they are the stepping stones to the future of Japan. Where shall we step from them? वहाँ से हम कहाँ पे आगे जाएंगे? Where shall we step from there? Who knows? Who can limit our future? It depends on what we make it. So, any country's future is depend on what the citizens make it. Sadao had taken this into his mind as he did everything his father said. His father, who never joked or played with him, but who spent infinite pains upon him, who was his only son. Sadao believed his father very much. He did everything what his father said. Sadao's father was a very genuine person. He never played joke with him, and he spent infinite pains upon him, and Sadao was the only son of his father. Sadao knew that his education was his father's chief concern. What was the chief concern of Sadao's father? So Sadao's education was his father's chief concern, and for this reason he had been sent. See, देखिए आप यहाँ पे पैसिव वॉइस आ गया. For this reason he had been sent at 22 to America to learn all that could be learned of surgery and medicines. Sadao's father was very much anxious for the education of his son, and that's why what had he done? He had been sent. उसको भेजा गया था by his father. He had been sent at 22. When he was just 22 years old, he was sent to America. Why? To learn all that could be learned of surgery and medicine. सर्जरी और मेडिसिन के फील्ड में जो कुछ भी सीखा जा सकता है वो सीखने के लिए सदाओ को अमेरिका भेजा गया. He had come back at 30 and before his father died, he had seen Sadao become famous not only as a surgeon but as a scientist. He had come back at 30. Sadao had gone to America at the age of 22 and he had returned to Japan at the age of 30. He had come back at 30 and before his father died, he had seen Sadao become famous not only as a surgeon but as a scientist. सदाओ के फादर का चीफ कंसर्न था, मेन कंसर्न था उसका एजुकेशन, एंड इसीलिए उसके फादर ने उसको पढ़ने के लिए, सर्जरी एंड मेडिसिन पढ़ने के लिए उसके फादर ने उसको अमेरिका भेजा था. He had gone to America at the age of 22 and he returned to Japan at the age of 30. And Sadao was satisfied because before the death of his father had seen him, Sadao, as a famous surgeon and also as a famous scientist. Not only but also. ये टॉपिक हमने लास्ट ईयर क्लास में मैंने पढ़ाया है, आपको याद होगा. जब भी हम दोबारा मिलेंगे उसको मैं रिपीट करूंगी. Because he was perfecting a discovery which would render wounds entirely clean, he had not been sent abroad with the troops. सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर का टाइम है और सभी मेन पर्सन्स को ट्रूप्स के साथ वॉर में भेजा गया था, लेकिन they had not taken Sadao with him with two reasons. Because he was perfecting a discovery which would render wounds entirely clean. उसने एक ऐसी इन्वेंशन, ऐसी डिस्कवरी की थी कि उसका जो वुंड होता है वो एंटायरली क्लीन हो जाता है. बट येट ही वॉज नॉट सेंट अब्रॉड विद द ट्रूप्स. He knew there was some slight danger that the old general might need an operation for a condition for which he was now being treated medically, and for this possibility Sadao was being kept in Japan. सदाओ ने एक डिस्कवरी की थी कि जिसके हिसाब से जो वुंड्स होता है वो एंटायरली क्लीन हो जाता है उसके मेडिसिन से, उतनी उसकी इन्वेंशन से जो कोई भी इंजर्ड सोल्जर का वुंड होता है वो क्लीन हो जाता है. फिर भी दे डिड नॉट टेक सदाओ विद देम. व्हाई? बिकॉज ये आपको अच्छे से याद रखना है. 1 मार्क के क्वेश्चन आंसर में ये क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है कि सदाओ को ट्रूप्स में क्यों नहीं भेजा गया. वाई डिडंट दे टेक सदाओ विद देम टू द वॉर? तो उसका रीज़न ये है, जनरल माइट नीड एन ऑपरेशन फॉर अ कंडीशन फॉर विच ही वॉज नाउ बीइंग ट्रीटेड मेडिकली. जनरल माइट नीड एन ऑपरेशन, जनरल को शायद कोई ऑपरेशन करना पड़ेगा, तो इसके लिए सदाओ को अपने साथ नहीं ले गए और सदाओ वॉज बीइंग केप्ट इन जापान. Clouds were rising from the ocean now, and the unexpected warmth of the past few days had at night drawn heavy fog from the old waves. So they were describing the atmosphere near Sadao's house. Sadao watched mists hide outline of a little island near the shore and then come creeping up the beach below the house, wreathing around the pines. In a few minutes fog would be wrapped about. आपको idioms और phrases भी एग्जाम में पूछे जा सकते हैं. तो wrapped about इसका मीनिंग होता है enfold, to be enfold. आपको ये लिख लेना है, याद रखना है. आपको 1 मार्क्स में ये पूछा जा सकता है. ओके. Sadao watched mists outlines of the little island. छोटे छोटे जो islands, इसके पापा ने उसको बोला था they were stepping stones of Japan. छोटे छोटे islands थे near the shore, and then come creeping up the beach below the house, writhing around the pines. In a few minutes, fog, it means mist, would be wrapped about the house too. फॉग ने सभी चीज को अपने अंदर रैप कर लिया था और थोड़ी ही क्षणों में सब हाउस भी रैप हो जाएंगे. Then he would go into the room where Hannah, his wife, would be waiting. Very nice sentence grammatically. Hannah, his wife, would be waiting. शायद वो राह देख रही होगी with the 2 children. So इस पैराग्राफ ने हमें 2-3 चीज याद रखनी है. First thing, Hannah is the name of Sadao's wife, and another thing, they had 2 children. But at this moment, the door opened and she looked out. A dark blue woolen haori over his kimono. ये हेओरी है, वो एक किमोनो के ऊपर. किमोनो इज अ ट्रेडिशनल अपैरल ऑफ जापान. जापान में लोग किमोनो पहनते हैं, उसके ऊपर एक ओवरकोट जैसा हेओरी आता है. सो डार्क ब्लू वुलन हेओरी ओवर हिज किमोनो. She came to him affectionately and put her arms through his as he stood, smiled, and said nothing. He had met Hannah in America. So ये important बात है, आपको याद रखनी है. They had met in America. When the story was written, Japan and America were enemies. It was the time of Second World War and Americans were the enemy of Japan. But Sadao had gone America for study, we know it very well. He had stayed there for 8 years, and there he had met Hannah. But he had waited to fall in love with her until he was sure she was Japanese. Sadao had met Hannah in America. उसको हाना की मुलाकात कहाँ पे हुई थी? Had met, वो भी हमने टेंस कर लिया है. कौन सा टेंस है? पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. इन अमेरिका. बट ही हैड वेटेड टू फॉल इन लव विथ हर. लेकिन उसके साथ लव में फॉल करने के लिए ही हैड वेटेड. कब तक उसने राह देखी? अंटिल ही वॉज श्योर शी वॉज जापानीज. ये लड़की जापानीज है, उसका श्योर ना हो जाए तब तक उसने उसके साथ डिस्टेंस बनाए रखा. His father would never have received her unless he had been pure in her race. सदाओ ने ऐसा इसलिए किया क्योंकि उसको पता था his father would never have received her. If she was not pure Japanese lady, Sadao's father would have never received her unless she had been pure in her race. अपनी रेस में वो प्योर नहीं होती, प्योर जापानीज लेडी नहीं होती, तो सदाओ के फादर ने उसको कभी एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया होता. इसीलिए जब तक उसको श्योर ना हो गया कि ये लड़की प्योर जापानी लड़की है, तब तक उसके साथ वो प्यार नहीं किया उसने. His father would never have received her unless she had been pure in her race. He wondered often whom he would have married if he had not met Hannah. अगर कभी कभी सदाओ ऐसा फनी थॉट करते थे. क्या फनी थॉट इसके दिमाग में आया? कभी कभी उसको वंडर होता था, आश्चर्य होता था. whom he would have married if he had not met Hannah. अगर वो हाना को नहीं मिले होते तो उसने किसके साथ शादी की होती? And by what luck he had found her in the most casual way, by chance literally, at an American professor's house. And it was his good luck that he could by chance in a casual way meet Hannah at an American professor's house. So यहाँ पे हमें ये पता चलता है where did they meet? Where did Hannah and Sadao meet? तो Hannah and Sadao met at an American professor's house. The professor and his wife had been kind people and anxious to do something for their few foreign students, and the students, though bold, had accepted this kindness. The professor and his wife had been kind people. They were nice people, kind people, anxious to do something for their few foreign students. फॉरेन स्टूडेंट्स जो थोड़े थे उसके पास, इसके लिए दे वर एंशियस थे, दे वर वरीड थे. दो द स्टूडेंट्स वेर बोल्ड बट दे हैड एक्सेप्टेड दिस काइंडनेस. Sadao had often told Hannah how nearly he had not gone to Professor Harley's house that night. The rooms were so small and food was so bad. The professor's wife so voluble. Voluble it means a person who likes to talk frequently, endlessly. But he had gone, and there he had found Hannah, a new student, and had felt he would love her if it were at all possible. But as a new student, Sadao could meet Hannah, and from the very first sight he had decided that he would love her if it were at all possible. If it were possible, it के साथ were नहीं आता, was आता है, लेकिन ये एक स्पेशल टाइप का सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन है. ये एक स्पेशल टाइप का सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन है. इट वर, इट शोज सपोजिशन. इफ इट वर एट ऑल पॉसिबल. Now he felt her hand on his arm and was aware of the pleasure it gave him. And even though they had been married years enough to have the 2 children, कई सालों से उसकी शादी हो गई थी, उसके 2 बच्चे थे, फिर भी they were feeling the warmth of their love. For they had not married heedlessly in America. They did not marry heedlessly in America. The meaning of heedlessly, it means thoughtlessly, without thinking. They had not married heedlessly in America. They had finished their work at school and had come home to Japan. When his father had seen her, the marriage had been arranged in the old Japanese way, although Sadao and Hannah had talked everything over beforehand. They were perfectly happy. She laid her cheeks against his arms. So Sadao had finished all this work and then they returned to home. He told everything about his friendship and love affair with Hannah, and when his father was satisfied that Hannah is a nice Japanese ladki, they arranged the marriage pure Japanese way, Japanese systems. They followed all the rituals of Japan. They were very happy. It was at this moment that both of them saw something black come out of the mists. It was a man. He was flung up out of the ocean. It seemed that really it was flung. It seemed to his feet by a breaker. He staggered a few steps, his body outlined against the mist, his arms above his head, and then the curled mist hid him again. They saw that a person tried to come out of the stone, and he tried to climb the stones, and then the man was lost. He was hidden behind the mist. Who is that? Hannah cried. She dropped Sadao's arm and they both leaned over the railing of the veranda. Very nicely it is written. हमें पूरा पिक्चर अपने माइंड में आ जाता है. एक अच्छा वाला सी शोर है, बहुत ही अच्छी शाम है, अच्छे अच्छे पाइन के ट्रीज हैं, एक रॉक के ऊपर एक सुंदर सा सदाओ का घर है, उसका वरेंडा है, और सदाओ एंड हाना वेर जस्ट स्टैंडिंग एंजॉइंग द ब्यूटी ऑफ द नेचर. देयर वाज अ लॉट ऑफ मिस्ट and then they saw a man trying to come out. It was seen that he was injured. And now they become very much aware. They were anxious. So they both leaned over railing of the veranda. Now they saw him again. थोड़ा सा मिस्ट खिस गया and they could see him again. The man was on his hands and knees, crawling. The man was trying to crawl because he was on his knees and on his hands. Then they saw him. ये यूजलेसली थोड़ा सा पैराग्राफ आ गया है. आई एम सॉरी फॉर दैट. हमें यहाँ से शुरू करना है. नाउ दे सो हिम अगेन. द मैन वॉज ऑन हिज हैंड्स एंड नीज क्राउलिंग. देन दे सो हिम अगेन fall on his face and lie there. The man was trying to crawl, but unfortunately he couldn't, and he fell down on his face. Sadao thought, a fisherman perhaps. शायद कोई फिशरमैन होगा. शाम का टाइम है और सी में से कौन आता है ऐसे. वॉश्ड फ्रॉम हिज बोट. बोट में से गिर गया होगा, वॉश आउट हो गया. He ran quickly down the steps and behind him Hannah came, her wide sleeves flying. उसके हेयोरी उसने पहनी थी, उसका जो स्लीव्स थी, they were flying because they were so big, they were so wide. A mile or two away on either side there were fishing village, but here was only the bare and lonely coast, dangerous with rocks. There were some fishing villages, but where Sadao and Hannah living, it was bare and lonely coast. How was the coast where Sadao and Hannah lived? It was a bare coast and it was a lonely coast. Dangerous with rocks, and there were so many dangerous rocks. The surf beyond the beach was spiked with rocks. और जो सर्फ आते थे सी में से वो रॉक्स के साथ स्पाइक करते थे. Somehow the man had managed to come through them. और ऐसी भयंकर सिचुएशन में भी the man had managed to come through. He must be badly torn because there were so many spiked rocks. He might be or he must be badly torn. They saw when they came towards him that indeed it was so. The sand on one side of him and had already stain of red soaking through. He is wounded, Sadao exclaimed. He made haste to the man who lay motionless, his face in the sand. An old cap stuck to his head, soaked with the sea water. The man was wounded. He was wearing an old cap and the head was soaked with sea water. He was in wet rags of garments. उसके garments थे, उसके clothes थे, they had been wet and rags. Hannah at his side. A white man, Hannah whispered. Yes, it was a white man. The wet cap fell away and there was his wet yellow hair, long as though for many weeks it had not been cut. Upon his young and tortured face was rough yellow beard. And yes, they could identify the person that he was not a Japanese fisherman, but he was a white man. When his cap fell down, they could see wet yellow hair, long as though जैसे कि for many weeks it had not been cut. Many weeks, कई weeks से उसको कट नहीं किया गया, ऐसा उसका ग्रे गोल्डन हेयर था. And upon his young and tortured face, his face was tortured because he has faced so many troubles and his face was young. And upon his young and tortured face was a rough yellow beard. He was unconscious and knew nothing that they did for him. Now Sadao remembered the wound, and with his expert fingers he began to search for it. पहले तो ये आदमी कौन था, ये इसके आइडेंटिफिकेशन में दोनों बिजी हो गए थे, और ये कंक्लूजन आ गया that yes, he was a white man. He was a white man, he was American. Now Sadao remembered the wound. We should not forget that Sadao was a doctor. So he remembered the wound. It is active voice. उसका पैसिव करते हैं. सब्जेक्ट कौन है? देखते हैं. Sadao. वर्ब क्या है? Remembered. What did Sadao remember? The wound. So the wound is the object of the sentence. The wound was remembered by Sadao, and with his expert fingers he began to search for it. Blood flowed freshly at his torch. On the right side of his lower back, Sadao saw that gun wound had been reopened. On the right side of his lower back की right side पर उसका wound back पर था. Point to be noted. उसके पीठ पर घाव था. He could see gun wound had been reopened. Because of his struggle, the wound was reopened. And the flesh was blackened with powder. Because of the gunpowder, the flesh was blackened. उसका जो flesh था, उसका मांस था जो बाहर निकल गया था, वो black हो गया था. Sometime, not many days ago, the man had been shot and had not been tended. ऐसा उसने he assumed that just before a few days this man had been shot. उसको shot किया गया है. उसको he had not been tended और उसकी केयर नहीं की गई. It was bad chance that the rock had struck the wound. यहाँ पे हम आज का लेक्चर फिनिश करते हैं. कल फिर से ये लेसन हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे. तब तक ऑल द बेस्ट. टेक केयर.